get our pictures taken. Do you think we should do it while there's sun out or when the sun's gone?
I don't know. I really don't.
You got a photographer?
Okay. Have you posted to Facebook, Chris?
Yeah, it should be coming up in a second.
Okay. Oh, there's YouTube.
Everything looks good. It's streaming at 3 different locations.
That'll be nice, yeah.
The alerts are a little slow for me because I haven't got my Facebook one yet.
Just popped up. People on there.
All right, I put test comments. All right. Hit the send. Hit comments.
Oh, I got to text cousin Nate.
Hey,
Let
all
him know.
right. We are hot, ready to go. How is everybody doing?
I've had a rough day, Chris.
You know what? We'll talk about this.
Okay. In detail?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not.
I mean, I'm comfortable with some people, but goodness.
You guys ready? I think
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm
Let's
always
do it.
ready.
Awesome.
What's this? Send stars.
Oh yeah, do that again. It is a Sin Star party if you want to do that. Hello, welcome to the Open Mic Podcast here inside the Second Banana Media Studios. Ronnie Phillips, Phil Nichols, Chris Evans. Thanks for joining us here live. Also, we will have this uploaded on our podcast page on all of our platforms, whether it be Spotify, Apple, and we got a lot of great podcasts out there. Not just Open Mic, but the Old Boy podcast is
It's on Apple now. Did you get the text, Phil?
I did.
Yeah.
We're on Apple.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it means either, but
I told Tanya, I said, Ronnie's putting stuff on fruit now. I have no idea what he's doing.
Apple Podcast, the Apple Podcast.
Okay.
some fruit company.
The fruit company.
But also the High School Huddle is on the podcast platform, so be sure. We've got more coming as well.
Good things coming with the high school huddle, yeah.
And got more podcasts coming to the show as well. So a lot of good things. Of course, this podcast here, Open Mic Podcast, brought to you by our good friends at Mosquito Authority. And I mentioned this on Facebook the other day. It's amazing. I got the service, and it works. It really, really works. Now, there's not that one-time miracle spray. It takes up to 2 to get going. But it's amazing. I've been mowing the yard at nighttime.
Every day.
Yeah, it has been lately. But and there's no mosquitoes. And then we built this nice pergola a couple years ago, and we couldn't go out there because of those daggum, I say pesky mosquitoes all the time. We sat out there last night. We sat out there last night, and not one mosquito. And I promise you, if there's a mosquito out there, it's going to find my wife. She'll get bit 4 or 5 times before I even feel one. And so, Ronnie, I'll let you give us the details and phone numbers and how they can reach out. But I know, Phil, you have a similar.
Well, I mean, I was customer number 1. Anything to say about that?
You didn't even know him until I told you about
Customer number 1. There's a lot of things you didn't know until we met. No, I was customer number 1. No, all joking aside, we have a pool at our place, and we have this nice patio area we like to set out at. And I'm telling you guys, we did the mosquito, fly, and tick treatment because our dogs. We actually had one of my dogs got bit by a tick and almost killed him or killed her a few years ago, and we were battling that problem all the time. And we have not had, literally have not had a mosquito. You guys came and did the treatment on the inside too of the house for the flies. Absolutely 0 flies anywhere near our place, and not one tick taken off a dog all year. Truth be told, I invested in it because it's brother Ronnie up front. Tanya told me today, she goes, now are we signed up just for automatic pay on that going up next year? So it is something we will always have because it's had a real impact on our quality of life. Just enjoying being in our yard, hanging out by the pool. Yeah, I mean, it works.
It works so good. I have to ask people.
Do you have mosquitoes?
Are the mosquitoes out? Because they're not at our house.
Right. No, it's been a great thing, money well spent. So I encourage everybody to get with Ronnie and Sarah. Call Ronnie if you want to talk to an employee. Call Sarah if you want to talk to the boss. Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead.
And Heidi, Heidi, first of all, thank you for the stars. Really, really appreciate that. And Heidi wants to know what's the service called?
It's called Mosquito Authority. So it's Mosquito Authority. And again, I appreciate you guys saying that. And it is true. It does work. My dad even told me today, he goes, man, I really didn't think this stuff, I thought you were blowing smoke up my rear end, and I just didn't believe you. But he goes, I am just truly amazed that there are no mosquitoes in our yard. I haven't been bit once. And, I told him, I mean, it works, but we want people to appreciate their outdoors, being outside and having a good time with their family. And that's what we're about. We love getting out when we meet our new clients. Again, the franchisors, the people who, we bought the franchise from, they always said, Phil, you need to be in and out in 16 minutes. That just doesn't work with us and being in a great small town like Guthrie. So we'd like to get out, talk to our clients, and get the best customer service as possible. But yes, it works. It does wonders. As a matter of fact, we're running a couple Father Day specials for active and new customers. So our new customers, we have a buy one, get one free, which is huge because you buy your first one, you get your second one free, and that your second spray is when you start getting your free. You're guaranteed that you'll get no mosquitoes after your second spray. And if you do see mosquito, if you get bit after your second spray, we'll come back spray with no cost to you whatsoever. But after you get your second one, it's absolutely perfect. So the buy one get one free for new customers, and we also have for our active customers, we have the fly treatment that you call it. It's half off on your first treatment right now. So yeah.
That's awesome. No, but it's a lot of these things you sign up for. You go into it not knowing if it's going to work.
Right.
And it works. And all I can say is I don't know who got you associated with Mosquito Authority, but that is a smart man.
And here's the thing.
Or woman.
And here's the thing. You can say, well, they're just talking because that's
no.
Chris's brother. That's
call and talk to my wife.
But no. And here's a great compliment here. City Councilman Tracy Williams for Guthrie. He says, my daughter has the service and are completely satisfied. Ticks and mosquitoes are gone.
Awesome.
Appreciate you sharing that, Tracy. And real quick, Mosquito Authority, Guthrie, phone number?
Mosquito Authority, Guthrie. It's 580-380-3460. Lovely lady, my name is Sarah, will answer that phone for you.
Also on Facebook.
And on Facebook, yep. Absolutely. Bugsbite.com. Bugsbite.com for if you don't want to talk to us.
Perfect.
Which we love talking to people.
Perfect.
Well, Sarah does.
True.
Side note, Tracy, I forgot to, very rude of me, I forgot to respond to you. You sent me a video on the news business. I watched it at midnight tonight. He sent that, and I need to show you guys that after the show here. But before we get into some of the topics, Phil, you were asking me off the air before we got on here about my yard. And yeah, it's fantastic. I've gotten the stripes down. And I'm sorry I didn't get to it. It just reminded me that you were asking me about that before we went on. But
if he's not posting pictures of what they're eating, literally every meal that he cooks, then it has something. Well, it'll be good. Then is she listening?
No.
Damn. And then it's about his yard.
He's been doing that forever.
See, he tries. You know what? Dr. Simpson did a good job doing that.
But here's the.
Okay, he's way too committed to this.
You know.
If you or I walked up and did something like that, he'd be so disgusted with us right now.
Well, it's
his show.
It's all about him.
Oh yeah, it's his show.
Well, before
honestly, I didn't have time to put it in the computer.
Before we had smartphones and pictures and stuff like that, we used to have to go outside instead of send a text. He'd make us go out there and look at it. Growing up, I mean, so at least he only sends pictures now, Phil. They'll make you go over to his house and look at it.
I'm mad. I sent stars. And it's not showing up anywhere.
It's not a star party.
I got confirmation and everything.
Maybe it's taking some time to get on the star.
Maybe you need to send more.
Well, I'm getting ready to because I'm angry.
Well, yesterday we...
add a comment with stars. Oh,
there you go.
Maybe that's why it didn't show up.
On the Guthrie level, we've got a lot of topics to get to, but one of the big ones, Hall of Fame coach Clay Tarter passed away suddenly. Earlier, June 3rd, I think it was. His funeral, his services was yesterday. They did a great job. About an hour and a half service, and the community church, which is the largest church we have in Guthrie as far as seats available, and it was packed, and there was a whole lot more people watching online as well, and truly a legend. I remember I was in his class when the memorial bombing back in 1995. He had me first hour. Thank goodness I had him first hour, because I would stroll in a little late, and I never made the tardy list. He helped me out. He was my Sunday school teacher. Embarrassingly enough, I've only read one book, and it was with him in our Sunday school class. And it was, of course, he knew for me to read it. He made it a sports book. And it was I can't remember what it is, but and then of course I dealt with him many times covering Guthrie cross country and track. But he would never. I was going through the interviews trying to find some cool clips, and he never really wanted to talk a whole lot. He always said, "Hey, go talk to Rachel, go talk to Zach Cates and all the state champions." So, but truly a great, good dude. And I told you yesterday at the funeral, I would list off 500 people who would pass before bringing up Clay Tarter.
Yeah,
I just thought, the thing. Of course, I didn't have the privilege of ever competing for Clay. I didn't grow up here, and I'm too dang old anyway. Him and I were closer to peers than we were where he would have taught me. But I mean, could have, I guess. Yeah, we could have actually.
Could have, yeah.
Early in his career. But I think the thing that I took away from this, two things. Number one, when Tanya and I lost our son back in 2008, Tyler, Clay was one of the first people I saw after Ty passed. And the way he handled that interaction was indicative of all the stories we heard yesterday. I think the greatest compliment you can give a man is to say he was a good man. And Clay wasn't a good man; he was a great man.
Yeah.
He touched thousands of lives. Hearing the stories shared by his nieces yesterday, and then our good friend Seth Robbins spoke for Dennis, since Dennis is having some back issues and just physically, just from a pain perspective, just wouldn't be able to get up and do it. But, I learned things about Clay. I think we all did a little bit yesterday. I knew about the cars and I didn't know about the motorcycles. I didn't know he was an artist.
I didn't know the artist. I knew about motorcycles and cars.
But the thing that I think we all knew is Clay was just a cool guy.
Yeah.
He was a great man who was cool in everything he did. 9 state championships, 14, I believe it was, runner-ups.
Yeah, if it wasn't for McGinnis,
he'd be over 20.
Yeah.
He'd be over 20 state titles.
Yeah.
So with all the greatness that he was as a coach, and he was a great coach, I think he's the greatest coach ever to coach at Guthrie in Guthrie school history, personally.
Yeah.
And I think the record bears that out.
Yeah.
But I think that the coolest thing for me is just how he went about being just a man in the community. A great father, a great brother, a great uncle, a great brother-in-law, a great son-in-law, a great son, and most importantly, a great husband. Cheryl's such a sweet soul, and it is going to be unusual seeing. I look forward to seeing Cheryl, but it's going to be unusual because Clay and her were always together.
Yep.
And we're lucky. We got to know him. We got to have a little piece of him in our lives, every one of us, some to a much greater detail than I did. But the interactions I had with Clay was never anything but positive. It was never anything but good. He was just a great man, and he just you don't replace people like Clay Tarter.
No.
I think I'm almost 56 years old, and I can tell you that he would be. Holly Chappell used to always tell me, he says, "You're in my top." For start out 20, I think before it was all said and done, I think I made his top 15, maybe. I think it was in his top 15. I think he told everybody that. But what I'm getting ready to say, Clay Tarter, as far as just quality human beings, is a top 5 guy in my life. he's a guy that you wish you did know better, that you wish you did have a closer relationship with. But just a true legend of a human being, obviously a legend as a coach, but he'll be sorely missed in Guthrie and in a lot of communities because he was so well respected and thought of all across the state. So sad time. We know for the Tarter family, the Oaks family, and then many others. What was cool, Ronnie, is when they asked everybody to stand if they'd ever ran for Clay, and it looked like 2/3 of the room stood up. And then they asked if you've ever taught with Clay, and it looked like Chris Leeds already says, we're going to be the only two still sitting by the time they're done doing this, because it was but what a testimonial to a life well lived. It's never enough time when you're talking about somebody like Clay Tarter.
Yeah. He was a great man. I know that, but I was with some guys from Dallas with work at the school and everything, and we were going through the high school, and I said, we lost a pretty big legend here at Guthrie, and they're like, "Oh, really?" I said, "No, you don't understand. When I mean legend, I mean absolute legend.
Absolutely,
he's earned won every single award you can ever think of, nationally and state, local.
Yeah.
He's an absolute legend.
He is.
So we were walking through the schools, and Coach John Chappell, Joe, come over here, look at this. You ain't gonna believe your eyes. We go down to they were cleaning the girls' locker room out, him and Coach Zach Clymer, and there's a little cubby hole back there in the back where stuff where there's stuff been stored there for years.
Yeah.
No telling how long it's been there. He goes, go look at that trophy right there. I pull out this trophy. It's a football trophy from 1971 to 1972 team. Guess who's right there on the front?
Clay Tarter.
Coach Clay Tarter. Yeah. And that was just mind blowing to me. It was amazing to see that. So I hope that trophy got somewhere special, but it was so cool that they just happened to find this trophy. No telling how long it had been in there.
Yeah.
It was just so cool.
And he found Guthrie cross country.
Founded it.
Yeah. They are a program. They qualified for state tournament. They've won them as you mentioned, but it's a strong program, boys and girls, and he was a part of it. He was the reason it got started.
Well, and I want to say this too. One of his closest, dearest friends, another Hall of Fame coach, Coach Gary Boxley.
Yeah.
Longtime coach, longtime athletic director, another world-class human being. There's a reason why they were so close personally. And that's it. You flock together, and it's it's just one of those things. You just very melancholy, and there's just a little bit of a cloud, because it's one of those you don't believe.
Yeah.
When I got word of it, Michael came in and said, hey, Pop, said Coach Carter passed away. And I immediately called Chris. And Chris was like, yeah, I'm working on a release right now. I was just waiting for the family. And, and it just, you're numb.
Yeah.
You're just numb when you get news like that. Because like Chris said, so full of life and so vibrant. He was at Red Bricks Nights with his beautiful bride and with his mother-in-law and hanging out. We lost one of the best ones that's ever graced the streets of Guthrie, Oklahoma.
100%, no doubt.
And, times like this, you just got to love on each other's family, make sure that their family's okay and his family's okay. And they will be. They're a strong family and strong faith. But, it's a sad time.
A lot of people have mentioned in the past about renaming the track after Clay Tarter. Yeah. And I think that was something that was eventually going to happen. I wish it would have happened sooner. Obviously now,
right.
So he could have seen that because it's a no-brainer. But I go a step further. In the school, well, I'm not a school employee and I don't make that decision. But I'm sure it'll come somewhere down the line. But I think we always call it the practice facility.
Yeah.
I would just rename the whole thing.
I would too.
And it honors him. It gives that facility an identity as well because soccer games, matches are played there. Yeah. And so you go to the Clay Tarter,
the practice field for football's there. Of course, track is
Little
there.
League football plays there.
And that's something. The other thing I learned, I did not know Coach Tarter was a football player.
Yep.
He wasn't just a football player; he was a tough football player. So once they said it, I went, "Yeah, that checks." I can totally see that. but he was always the guy that helped kids develop a passion for running, you know? But yeah, I agree with you, Chris. I mean, I think what a great way to honor one of the best we've ever had here. And think about all the lives he touched at that facility.
Tons.
I mean, tons. Yeah. There couldn't be a better place.
And the way he treated the all-state runners to the I barely got you out there
to my people, to people like me.
Yeah,
and it was just about their PR and getting better and better. And he'd pick them up, take them home, and how you doing, and all that stuff. So.
Well, my son Jacob ran cross country, junior high, and a couple years in high school, and of course I called him right away when I heard the news. I didn't want him to see it on Facebook, and you know, Jacob was one of those kids, you know, was out there participating. He wasn't ever going to win a state championship, but he treated everybody the same. Of course, this vivid image of Coach Tarter on his bicycle.
Yep.
You know,
big calves. Too.
Oh, massive calves.
Yeah.
These massive calves. But just, you know, gosh darn it, you just hate having these conversations. I'm glad you brought that up, though, because I think it's something that, you know, it gives us an opportunity to share a few memories and thoughts on Coach Tarter. But he, and then the other thing is the thespian in him, the acting. You know,
dressing up.
You know, but you know, because a lot of times too, if you weren't really close to Clay, you know, I never got to see this side of him, but you know, just the cutting up and the goofiness and the orneriness, you know, that I think we can all relate to. It's just a really, like I said, we're all very fortunate that we got to have a little piece of him in our lives. And we just need to keep Cheryl and his daughter and the whole family in our prayers.
All right. We'll move on here real quick because I want to get to the funny story yesterday at the funeral, Phil.
Okay.
Before we do that, T. Fred is in the house. T. Fred, we've already talked about. I've already said McGinnis once, so we might not get that back in there.
He still has never watched The Godfather, T. Fred.
I have not. In fact,
the house that T. Fred's dad built.
I can't forget the story about what happened yesterday. But I'm in the minority of another movie.
Oh, sweetness! You know, every time he does this, it chips away a little bit of my respect for him.
I'm probably in those boats too. I don't watch a whole lot of movies, but I'm curious.
If you tell me you've never seen Top Gun, I'm going to throw an elbow right in your...
I've never seen Top Gun.
What is wrong with you?
I've never seen the original.
What is wrong with you?
And that was in my heyday.
Seriously, what's wrong with you?
So when you say
it's on Netflix right now,
is it? I need to watch it because when you
got to watch before you go watch the second one.
I know because when people say Goose and
Benjamin.
when you say when you say Goose and Maverick, I have no idea what you're talking about. I hear it all the time.
It's like Shake and Bake.
I know. I've never seen Top Gun. I want to watch it.
You need to watch it.
I was flipping through the channel guide and I saw it on CMT.
I don't even know who you are.
But CMT has like 25-minute commercials and they cut stuff out.
Are you sure he's your brother?
Yeah.
I've never seen Top Gun.
Wow.
So if I watch the original, is it still good?
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait till you watch it.
That's like asking a chubby kid if candy bars are good. Goodness.
That was during your prime. What are you doing?
I know.
Good. You didn't take Sam when you guys first started dating. You know, hey, let's go to.
There's
Top
people
Gun.
at movie theaters. We don't do that.
What do you mean, Phil?
Well, no, yeah.
Well, Chris doesn't like being around people.
Oh, okay.
Real quick before we get to the story, Sarah, thank you for the stars. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Phil apparently can't figure out the star button.
I said stars. I got a receipt and everything.
Thank you, Sarah. So, okay. So
it's killing me.
I arrived to the funeral at Coach Tarter's funeral yesterday, and Mark Bruning sat next to me. He helped lead the day. And Phil, I'll let you take over. Phil arrives 7 minutes after I do. Go ahead, Phil.
Oh, what happened to me? I walked in. The young lady says, she says, "Hello, Mr. Nichols. Chris just arrived. He's sitting over here." And I looked at her and I said, "We're not dating.
We're on a break."
And I said, "We're not dating." And I go, "Now, where'd he sit?" Yeah, it was a scary moment for me.
I'll sit down at lunch. Where's Phil at? I don't know. I don't keep up with Phil.
I mean, we literally don't check our schedules with each other. I mean, I get a little upset when he doesn't, but I mean,
Oh, yeah,
but still, I mean, it's, we're officially not dating.
No,
No, we're both married, happily married.
It's complicated, right?
Well, yeah, we do need to put that on our Facebook. Complicated.
yeah. Eric, thank you for the 600 stars.
Oh, now I'm just mad.
Now I knew that would get you going. Eric, thank you so much.
How do I do this?
That helps us out so much to further all of our production stuff. So
Yeah.
all right.
Who else is going to give stars? We got 4 minutes to start activate a star party.
Oh, someone activated a star party.
You know what? I'm just going to put this to bed right
so
now.
we got 4 minutes.
What does that mean?
Send stars.
Okay, watch this. If we weren't dating for this, we're dating now.
Someone activated a star. Whoever activated, thank you. Thank you.
I'm all set. Look, see, I'm all set. This better show up or I'm going to be angry.
Last time you did it, we got graphics
Eric
everywhere.
Little Eric.
Yeah.
Good buddy of mine. Yeah, that's my new friend.
Just for the record, you now have 8,300 stars.
Oh, awesome.
Well, no, maybe that's what you got left.
Oh,
If my stars don't show up, I'm going to be furious.
Oh, Sister Rhonda.
Tracy, Top Gun quote. I feel the need for speed.
Where the heck is my stars?
Sister sent you 200
Oh,
stars.
thank you, sis. Rhonda with the 200 stars. Phil, Phil just got an iPhone yesterday, so he's.
What do I got to do?
It was a Motorola.
I said
flip
I
phone.
win. Okay, where's my stars? It doesn't show how many stars I did. I did already said stars.
Tap that and see what happens again.
Dude, I literally just sent the most stars you've ever received from one person.
Eric, you going to send more? How much you send?
So how do I do this?
Eric will compete with you.
Honestly,
I sent I got receipts on 2 stars. I literally just spent $100 on stars, and it doesn't show up.
and you're just doing it for the special features.
Yeah,
I mean, if it doesn't come up, it never really started then, right?
This is ridiculous.
Let's see here. Overview. Eric Little, 600. Heidi, 200
I did
stars.
600
James
stars the first
Sanderson.
time. I did thousands of stars the second time, and I get no recognition.
Rhonda, 200
Dadgummit.
stars.
You know what? I'm never sending stars again.
You got 217 to prove it, to get it in there.
I just spent $100 on stars. What the deadlines? This is ridiculous.
All right.
I guess it never happened then if it doesn't
What, I hit the down here, the comment. I hit the little star button.
2-minute warning, Phil.
Well, how do I do it? I can't afford to do this again and not have recognition. I mean, to get you your stars. Good Lord. Everybody else's stars pop up. Phil's stars? No. Phil's stars are nowhere. Did you block me again?
I did not.
Okay.
Homecoming Queen.
Oh, there's Jordan.
Homecoming
Jordan.
Queen.
Eric Little, I sent 5,000 stars. Don't know where it went.
Oh, I see what you're doing now. Okay.
Attaboy, Eric.
That's awesome. You saw the receipt?
I haven't seen anything.
What? How do I pull up my receipts?
I don't know. If there's not receipts, you can't
I think
pull
I
it up.
just sent stars to some guy in Zimbabwe or something.
Phil, you don't got to lie to kick it, all right?
Huh?
Yeah. You got to lie. It's okay.
No, I did. I sent stars. I feel like I've been robbed.
Phil, how much of the women's
1 minute.
College,
1
Women's
minute.
College World Series did you watch?
Most of it.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I watched all the Oklahoma games that were televised, and I watched,
All games were televised.
okay, I watched all of them. You know what? How do you take stars back?
Well, Phil, we never got them, so.
This is ridiculous. I don't trust technology. See, you hit the star button, right? Send stars.
Oh, there's something popping up. Look at that. What's that? What's going on there?
Phil, I haven't got it on mine yet. I just saw a bunch of stuff go crazy on Phil's too.
Dude,
We got 20 seconds left.
I hit the star button, right? Send stars to Guthrie News page. I did that.
13, 12 seconds. Beth Mayer, 200 stars. Thank you, Beth.
You know what? That's it.
Oh,
Thank you, Beth.
Done being a nice guy.
Eric just texted me. He said, I really did send 5,000 stars. It just didn't show up either. So,
Star party complete. Never
My stars didn't show up either.
yeah, he really did send 5,000 stars.
I sent more than that.
So it showed up on.
I got receipts.
Well, I can go here. Overview. Stars. See more.
What the daylight? Where?
Rhonda 200, Eric 600, Heidi 200, Sarah 200, Beth 200, James Sanders 200. Thank you, James. But
Everybody gets a thank you but Phil.
I don't see anything.
This is ridiculous. I don't trust this anymore. So if you hit that little button right there, right? Star button. Send stars. Stars Fest has arrived now until June 20th. Okay.
Phil's going to be $1,000 in this thing before it's all over.
It's going to be bad.
Phil Jordan says, nice to know Phil hasn't changed.
One thing you can hang your hat on, little sister, is that will never happen.
Next thing we know, he's going to help some prince in Saudi Arabia in an email.
Charged me $49.99 for. Okay, well, Eric, to put it in perspective, I spent $100 on stars the second time.
T. Fred said, Phil, my stars worked.
Yeah, well, T. Fred's a genius. You know what? Can we just move on to something else?
Yeah, let's move on.
We were talking about softball, right?
I'm disgusted. Right? This has been a rough day.
Softball was on TV, so that's we broke,
Breaking news.
broken that down. You heard it here first.
So I watched all the games that OU participated in. How about that? And I watched a couple other teams, a couple games. But the OU team they're just stupid, dominant. I think it's the most dominant team I've ever seen assembled in any sport. I mean, I really believe that.
I've heard that before. Yeah,
I really
have
believe
heard that.
Oklahoma is softball capital of the world. The Division I champs, the Division II champs, the NAIA champs, all here in Oklahoma. And they were saying, if OU and OSU weren't playing there, that wouldn't be that big of a deal. I disagree because the perfect example is Omaha.
Oh, yeah.
In Nebraska, the College World Series, that place is always packed.
Yeah.
And Omaha, Nebraska, they don't play there. I mean, they have in the past, but not a whole lot. So, man, I watched a ton of baseball as well. The College World Series for baseball gets started tomorrow. So, it was fun to watch.
Well, and I think well, I was talking to a gentleman that's daughter's an OSU commit. She's got another year in high school, but she committed as a junior to OSU to play softball. And I told him, I said, I think you could go create like the USFL's done, where they pick one city to hold all their games in Birmingham. Right on cue. So Birmingham almost got me killed one night.
People are gonna think that was
Deliverance.
Staged, but yeah, it was.
It was real. But I'm driving. Tanya and I were going to Florida.
Florida. The way I remember to spell Florida, I struggle with Florida.
Florida.
Yeah. Like the rapper. Florida.
Oh,
thank me later.
So
everybody knew that for a long time.
So I told Chris, we were driving for some reason. You remember this?
Yeah.
And for some reason, we were driving to Florida. I can't remember why, but we were driving to Florida to go see our kids down there. And we left like real late in the day. And Chris says, I said, I don't know. I'll get quite a ways down the road. I'm going to drive. And he said something to me that was like challenged me. Do you remember this?
I said, how you feeling? What?
Yeah, he challenged me. So I got the music. My poor wife, I'm hanging my head out the window. I told him I was going to make it to Birmingham. Remember that? That's what it was. So I'm going to make it all the way to Birmingham tonight. And he goes, Birmingham? He says, that's like however many hours. It's a long ways. Mm-hmm. And I rolled into Birmingham at 4:30 in the morning. And I called him on the cell phone. And I
thought it was serious.
And I'm playing the song Birmingham.
Paint me a Birmingham.
As loud as I can. I said, I made it. They pulled over. We slept for like an hour, then drove on down. That's a long drive.
It is a long drive.
It's like 12 hours, I think, to Birmingham.
What has to do with softball, though?
Nothing.
Okay.
Cousin Nate brings it back.
Sorry.
Final note here on softball. Last year's Little League Softball World Series champs were also from Oklahoma, so it is definitely a.
What I was going to say, we ought to start a professional league. People ought to start a professional league.
There is one, right?
No, but I'm saying start.
I don't know. There's something afterwards. If there's a really good podcast out there that Cousin Nate and myself made last Sunday, you can go check it on Second Banana Media on YouTube. It's a really good podcast about
Well,
softball.
because Nate's on it, I'm sure it is.
He guided the whole thing.
If I'd have known, I'd have sent him stars too.
More stars. Thank you, Eric. 50 stars. Eric at 50 stars. Eric 50 stars. Eric knows how to work it. He needs to give you a way to.
Well, I got charged for him.
Maybe you have the stars in your count. You just haven't dispersed them.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yes, that's what you have to get them. Send them out now.
Oh, how do I do that? We got to solve this star
push the
problem.
star button,
I did that.
and then it has it in there
Send
for you.
stars.
Hit it again.
No, stop.
That's star button right there.
I did that.
Oh,
I bought all these stars.
Send it right there. Send 50 stars.
But I bought freaking thousands of them.
where do you see 50? You can't. I don't see 50.
At the bottom.
I sent more than that, though.
Bottom.
Well,
But no, if I hit the... See, this
No,
now I'm scared to touch anything.
No, it has the price if it's more. I think 50 is what in your count. I think you can only give out maybe 50 at a time. That's why Eric keeps, because Eric bought 5,000 worth of stars and he keeps sending them through. So that's what he has in his account.
Let me see. 50 stars.
Just see if it works.
Because
I mean, cheapskate for 50, but you know.
Oh, there it is.
yeah, so
Oh, watch this.
50 stars, Phil. Hey.
Oh, yeah. Well, wait. Send. Oh, yeah. Here we. Oh, now it's a contest.
Now it's a
I see. All right. Just keep going, Eric. We'll see who wins this one. Oh, yeah. Now it's on, little buddy. Now it's on.
Let's see here. Overview. Oh, Phil, you got some catching up to do.
Oh, no. I'll catch up. How do I send 200 stars at a time?
I don't know if you
Oh,
can.
well, let me do it.
Oh, it says send 200 stars right there.
Oh, wait. I think I figured it out. Watch this. Let me see here.
Hit that Lamborghini.
You better keep going, Eric.
I already bought them. Where's it hit that Lamborghini? I just sunk in.
Oh, Eric Little to send 500 stars.
How do you do it? I don't know how to send more than 50 at a time.
I've never seen you finish in last place before, Phil.
Josh sent 200. Snow.
Oh, Seabolt.
Yeah.
Speaking of the high school huddle, he's been our title sponsor the last couple of years. Generations
This
Church.
could get expensive.
Eric
Josh
just,
Seabolt.
Eric just sent another 500.
Josh Seabolt, your name came up the other
Yes,
day.
I figured it out. I just sent 800.
Well, he's
Eric, he's got another 500.
Eric's done 500 twice
All right.
already.
Hang on.
Seabolt.
Eric, he's at 2,000 now. Chris, you're going to have to hold on the Seabolt. Chris, you're going to hold on the Seabolt. This is good stuff right here.
Seabolt. My election folks need some tables. Come on, man.
Where the hell is my stuff? This is really offending
This is like
me.
watching the.
But I don't know how to. Oh, here we go. There's the button. That's the one I was looking for. Right.
Oh, that's 50. That's weak. Oh, Eric just sent 800.
More.
More?
This is like watching
more.
This is like watching the Kentucky Derby.
There you go. There's another 800 from Phil. We're surely not getting charged again for this, are we?
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't know you could like book or bank stars. I didn't know that was a real thing.
Yeah, and that's just
I just said 800. Right. I know that, but I need to.
Eric sent another
Let's see if I
500.
can do that again. Let's see here.
Eric's got 5,000 stars in the bank, so.
Should be another one coming here shortly.
Ernesto's
There
like,
we go.
There's another 800.
You just said 800.
Are you keeping my running total?
Oh, yeah, I can look right here.
What's the score?
Well, Phil's not in last place anymore.
Where'd Eric go?
Eric sent another 800. It's pissing contest.
Oh, yeah, Phil. Yeah.
No, I'm coming strong.
The latest count that I have right now, Eric, 5,850 stars.
I'm getting there. I'm getting
there. You're not even halfway there.
I'm getting there. I'm having problems operating here.
He keeps sending 800 at a time. He's got to figure it out.
There we go.
Hey, the election is June 28th, by the way. If you didn't request your absentee ballot, it's too late. You got to go vote.
Eric, we're making Christmas Day. I can tell you this. I've never had so much fun spending money in my life. Well, other than
Right. Yeah. Oh, boy.
Shawnee,
Oh, that was a good time. Chris was working for my house at one point.
you were so bad we got a free dinner.
Oh. Oh.
Phil, can we talk? Or
No, go ahead. I'm just going to be over here hitting 800 stars at a time.
Ernesto said you're still behind.
Well, I'm working on it, Ernesto.
no.
I'm doing the best I can. I can only send 800 at a time.
Cousin Nate,
Eric wants to know how do you know when your stars account is empty?
Well, I need to know that too. We might have to reload, Eric.
Cousin Nate, GMP's
What am I up
definitely going to
to?
hit their star goal.
What am I up to?
Oh, let me check it.
I've said 800 like 10 times. For God's
so is he.
sakes.
Let's see here. Overview.
Oh, boy. Add stars to the balance.
Oh.
They let you know. So this is what I did. I did that. No, that's what I bought earlier. How many stars am I at?
I'll go get you an ice cream cone after this.
Well, I think Eric's getting close to being done because in the casino business,
How many am I at?
You need 200. You need 200 to tie.
200 to tie? Watch this.
yeah. So I know Eric's getting low because in the casino business, people are buying in for hundreds. When they start buying in for 10s and 20s, they're getting low. So he's down to 50 stars. So I think he's almost out.
Let me see here. Okay, let's go back to this.
Well, Eric's done.
Send 50 stars.
I don't know if this is a good show for you guys, but it's been pretty good for me.
All right, we're going to go ahead and just put this
I'm
to
glad
bed.
you figured this out, Phil.
I'm sure you are. This is what happens when you're raised by a competitive family.
Phil, I think you just sent 800.
I'm not done.
You're going to cushion that
You're
lead?
200, not 200 back now, baby. I'm going to cushion that lead.
So, Chris, do we need an open mic again tomorrow? let Phil deplete it first.
We're going to stop this stream and start another one. Yeah, you're comfortable in the lead now, Phil.
Well, I've already bought them. Might as well spend
Might as
them.
well use them.
I'll forget they're in there. Well, no, I won't. Chris won't let me forget they're in
Yeah,
there.
we'll let you know next time.
Well, thanks, guys. I think we might.
Ronnie, I'm sure glad you said, what do you think about doing an open mic tonight?
Didn't realize it was going to cost you $200.
210.
Well, we reached the goal on that, so that's.
Well, I think you blew by your goal.
I don't know what I set it at, but
That was 9,000 and something.
was it?
Yeah.
Chris, I think we owe Eric and Phil a beverage at Mac and Ike's after this.
So, Phil, you going on vacation?
We are. We're going to go to Nashville.
You might want to move your mic. A little bit, yeah.
We're going to go to Nashville next week. Sorry, I'm focused on sending stars.
A lot of costs a lot to park in Nashville, by the way.
Well, we'll park
Any big
legally,
city.
unlike some people here in the room.
Chris?
I was legal with everybody else.
Ernesto, you're 5,000 ahead.
He cushioned the lead.
I don't want Eric to get a wild hair when I'm not paying attention here. No, we're going to Nashville. As you know, next week is the anniversary of Tyler's death. That's a hard time for us. And we've always just kind of sat here and just ground it out, as your brother unfortunately knows. He's been the victim of lunches on that day with me over the years. It's not a fun time. And I've, some other friends, people that we care a lot about that lost a child years ago. They always go out of town. So I looked at Tanya and I said, what do you say we go out of town this year and just try something different? So we're going to get away next week and go. Tanya's got some sisters live in Nashville. So we're going to go there. I'm going to try to get Pruitt up on stage. When we're there, Jake and Hannah are coming in from St. Louis.
So what are you going to do in Nashville? Right?
Well, we're gonna oh boy.
Yeah.
We're going to do
We're here for you, Phil.
we're going to do a lot of things in Nashville that I never thought I would. Eric Little sent 7,700 stars. This is great.
So you're in second place again.
No, I'm not. I'm still ahead. Who the hell is Eric Little, first of all?
That's a buddy of mine.
Well, tell him to stop.
He has no idea who Eric Little is, and he's competing against some stranger on Stars.
Well,
I think you know him, Phil.
Do I know Eric?
Yeah.
Have we met?
I think you guys discussed business once. Yeah.
Eric Little.
Oh boy, that was a good conversation.
Eric Little. I feel bad, Eric. I don't remember. I hope our conversation was good. Did we yell at each other?
Part of that illegal activity you're going to be doing in Nashville?
I don't think you yell at each other.
Phil won't yell at anybody.
No, I don't yell. I talk loudly.
7,700 stars.
Oh boy, I'm out of stars.
So what are you doing illegally? In Nashville.
Well, no, we're gonna go do the normal stuff. We'll go see some shows.
You just pivoted. That's good.
Yeah. Well, hang on, Jeff Chappell.
Pivoted.
We're gonna go see shows. We're gonna do the normal touristy stuff. My sister-in-law Brandy's she's been in the music business in Nashville for 20-some years, some executive type stuff, and works with entertainers. And so she's always got some real good leads on, going out to hear up and coming bands or musicians. That's always fun. And I'm sure we'll go shopping, when we're there, and we'll go see some sights.
And hit up the Kid Rock Bar and Grill.
Well, you know what I do want to? I'd love to do that. But the other place I want to go see is that. What's the name of that show? The guys go out. Used to be a lot more popular than it is now.
Brady Bunch.
No, they go out and buy stuff from people, like find treasures.
Oh, Junker.
Mike and Frank is who used to be on the show. But they have a store there in Nashville. So I'm going to go.
Regal Beagle?
No. So I'm going to go to their store while we're in Nashville.
What was the name of that show?
I'm drawing a complete blank, but
Three's Company.
But great show.
S&T Oilfield Services.
Excellent, yeah.
Eric, S&T Oilfield Services.
Yes.
The owner of that.
Yes, he lives here. He's
Yeah.
right outside. Yes.
Too late now, Phil.
No. I'm sorry, Eric. Corey Burgess. I don't know if he still does work for him, but Corey used to work for him. So, but yeah, Eric's a good guy. We've talked a few times, but. Corey, he is the owner of the company I work for. All right, thanks, Corey.
With all the stars, we'll give S&T Oilfield a little shout out.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm giving a shout out. I ain't getting damn stars.
I think Nathan got it right. American Pickers.
American Pickers, yeah.
I disagree. Sarah got it right. Pawn Stars.
No, it's American Pickers.
I tried, Sarah.
Sorry, Sarah. But it's we're just going to relax. We're just going to have fun and
chillax. Whatever
happens the day we wake up, that's what we'll go do. It'll be fun.
Those are the best vacations.
Yeah.
When you don't have an itinerary and you got to be at a place at a certain time.
Right.
I hate those vacations.
Right. So now we'll have fun. I'm sure there'll be quite a bit of teasing of tippy toes while we're there.
American Pickers, is that what you guys decided
American
on?
Pickers. Yeah.
It'll be a fun store.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So we're looking forward to that.
Are you driving?
We are. We're going to drive.
$5 gas prices? Woo.
Well, I don't care because you hear these horror stories of people trying to fly right now.
Oh.
Layovers and all this stuff. And
I booked a flight today.
And I'm not.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. Who's paying for it?
NFHS.
Okay. Yeah, I knew it wasn't Chris.
I got the American Express.
Although you could buy a few tickets after Eric and I's little competition tonight.
I got the American Express card.
Okay.
Flying to San Antonio. How long do you think that'll take to fly?
Oh, no, I'm 2,000 behind.
One stop. Back to me. How long?
Stand by.
Oh, okay. Oklahoma City, San Antonio, airplane. How long does it take?
Huh?
Oklahoma City, San Antonio. How long will it take?
Hour.
Direct. Well, you got to go to Dallas first.
Oh, no.
You got direct?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hour and 25.
No.
Oh my God, hour 25.
Yeah.
No.
On the. Yeah.
You'll land before an hour 25.
Well, Southwest or the.
Well, not in today's world. Short staffs and you get delays. I'm telling you, man, that's the problem with flying right now. It's not. I mean, it's.
But not my fault.
I flew from Charlotte to Oklahoma City direct flight just a few months ago, and they said it's like 2:45. We're on the ground within 2 hours.
Well, the airline said hour 25 nonstop.
Yeah.
This is
It's
the
probably
problem
quicker
I've
than
got.
Yeah.
I can't.
And
Are you sweating, Phil?
Well, I just purchased more stars. I ain't going out like that.
so I booked a flight. I'm going to use Uber.
Yeah.
I've been with my brother, and he's Ubered in Chicago at the World Series, and I've been with my wife.
I kind of switched to
Ubered.
Lyft.
Oh, Lyft.
I like Lyft.
So now there's Uber and Lyft.
Yeah, I would do Lyft.
Because the airport to the hotel is 16 miles, so I'll have to get.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's NFHS paying for it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, now we talk about that. NFHS, of course, has all the broadcasting rights for state championship in all sports.
48 states, right?
Yeah, I mean they're
51.
There's some big
Is it all
news.
50 now?
Is that public? What you shared with us today?
Yeah, it was public.
So
yeah, it was
share that real quick. NFHS has figured out that there's a huge market in prep sports. I mean, they've definitely figured that out.
They stream in all the states, and in April, I think it was in April, there's a website. A lot of high schools have gone to it because of COVID, but instead of buying your ticket with cash, which is still you can still do that, but there's a site called GoFan and PlayOn, who we do a lot of stuff for, partnership with the NFHS network, bought them, purchased them, and so they'll have that under their umbrella and they'll work together. So I think they'll have a total of 300 employees, and nothing will change as far as what the NFHS network does and what GoFan does. So they are all in on high school sports, that's for sure.
That's awesome. Well, and they do such a good job. I mean, they're first class outfit. They really, they got 200-300 employees. I mean, they're doing good things, and so it's just cool to see it's cool to see prep sports get that attention, right?
Have you ever been to Vegas?
Yes.
You been to Vegas?
Yeah, a couple times.
Oh, I've been once.
And you also haven't seen Top Gun, so.
I haven't seen Top Gun. I haven't seen The Godfather.
It's absolutely disgusting.
You ever seen Casino?
Nope. I've seen the one with the Oreo cookie. I've seen that one. Rounders. I've seen Rounders.
It's like the worst one out of all of them.
Oh, really?
By far.
Oh.
Have you seen Goodfellas?
No, I haven't seen Goodfellas.
You haven't? Mm-mm. You haven't?
What is wrong?
I don't even know. I don't even know what that's even about.
Ray Liotta, who just passed away?
Oh, yeah, I know him. Field of Dreams.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
Am I losing now? Eric just said, am I losing now? I don't know, Eric. I can't figure out how to send 800 at a time now. I forgot how to do that already. I've got a little bit of a...
No, he was in Goodfellas, and that's a great movie. Man.
I haven't seen that. I've seen all the Karate Kids. I've seen all the Rockies. Adventures in Babysitting. I've seen that one.
So you've seen 12 movies in your entire life, is what you're saying.
No, I bet I've seen more than that, but
I'm not a moviegoer by any means. I mean, I don't, $7 nerds for each kid. And
Have you seen Goonies?
I have not seen Goonies. Isn't there a book? Isn't that a book series?
Hey, Eric, we need to take back our stars.
That's a book series, right? Goonies?
Is that Hey You Guys?
Karate Kid?
Oh, love Karate Kid.
That's why Sarah put the laughy face.
Yeah.
Wax on?
Wax off.
Oh,
Paint
boy.
the fence.
Paint the fence.
Yeah. Sand the floor.
Sand the floor.
Did you ever try to fight anybody after you watched that back in your younger days?
Are you guys related?
Yeah.
Can I take the fight question? Chris has been in one fight in his life.
I have.
Chris was a little more bolder when he was younger, though.
You like that?
He was a little bit
You've
bolder.
been in one fight your
little
entire
curveball.
life.
Well.
I got in a fight last week. Come on now. Just stop. Do we need to relive the slap heard around Logan County?
No, let's not bring that up.
Even I know this story. Forrest Gump?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Okay.
I've seen that.
We had that on VHS and growing
Yeah.
up. We watched that every day.
I've seen that. I've seen that a bunch of times.
Yeah.
That's so what's your all-time favorite movie? Oh no, this is the one that always bugs me. Always bugs me. Big baseball guy, right? Agreed? Chris,
Yeah.
big baseball guy? You ever seen Moneyball?
Never seen Moneyball.
But you've
Neither
seen,
has he, though.
But you've seen the
I can
greatest.
tell.
You've never seen Moneyball?
Moneyball. Which one's
You
that?
guys would love Brad Pitt. You guys would love Moneyball.
Oh, no, I've seen Moneyball.
You would love that.
Wait, Sarah knows what story. Even I know this story. What's Sarah talking about?
I don't know.
What story?
I'm not obligated to answer that. So what's the best baseball movie of all time, Chris? I know my answer. It's not even close.
Major League or it's Bull Durham, one of the two.
Ooh, I like both of those.
It's the first one. It's Major League.
Yeah, but Bull Durham's up
Bull
there.
Durham's really good, too.
Yeah, Bull Durham's up there.
Major League Bull Durham 1-2, for sure.
I'm not running the risk of damaging this face.
Breathe out of your eyelids.
I didn't know she was married.
You told him it was coming, didn't you? Yeah.
Oh,
One of my
boy.
favorite, I feel like a banker in this.
I'm getting private text from Miss Sarah now confirming what she knows.
Oh, what is that? Oh, yeah.
Love of the Game's a good one, yeah.
Yeah.
Love of the Game. Oh, that is a good one. That's a
Tracy,
very
yeah.
underappreciated one.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah, Love of the Game.
Coach
very
Young used to talk about it. Coach Willie Young. Talk about clearing the mechanism.
I've seen Titanic.
That's Tanya's favorite movie.
I love that movie.
She actually, Tanya hates it. You know what she says every time? The ship sinks. Every time. She's so disgusted with
How
that
much does
show.
she really like it?
She doesn't like it at all.
Oh, okay, so
Really?
you know
No,
this.
Tanya doesn't like it at all.
You remember when it first came out on theaters?
great movie.
Mom, Rhonda, and Jennifer, I think they went to theaters 8 times and watched it. I'm serious. That's a 3.5-hour movie, too.
1999 was the year it came out. And so we're at Kicking Bird.
There I was, inverted.
I was at Kicking Bird, and we were in line because it was playing all the time. People were coming out just crying. I'm like, must be pretty good. And I remember sitting like on the second or third row. I felt like I was in the middle of the ocean. I was so close to that. But I love Titanic.
I mean,
and I don't know if I lose man points for that. I don't know.
no.
I don't know, but
We could
I love Titanic.
Let's talk about the ending of that. Was there not enough room for 2 people on that thing?
Well, that doesn't fit the storyline, but
No.
but when she was riding
there
the
was
horse
plenty
at
of
the
room
end,
for
she
2
learned to
people.
ride a horse. It's just
God, you've never seen the greatest movie ever made,
I haven't seen Scarface.
you haven't seen Scarface?
Is that the hello? Say hello to my dad.
Yeah.
Okay, I know that part.
Young Michelle Pfeiffer in that movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was thinking of Gangster's Paradise with Michelle Pfeiffer.
Ooh, Coolio.
It's all good.
Coolio.
It's all good.
I haven't seen that. I know the song.
Yeah, what's the name of the movie? I forget the name of the movie.
Gangster Paradise.
Yeah, that's the name of the song. Is that the name of the movie, too?
I think so.
What's
Somebody-
the best
somebody
football
confirm
movie?
They
that.
got the situation.
Somebody confirm
What's
that.
the best
Facing-
football movie ever made?
Football?
Oh, Little Giants, no doubt.
Rick Moranis.
You kidding me?
I've seen that one.
Little Giants. It's not even close. Who's going to argue? Little Giants. It's not even close.
Ed Bundy was the opposing
Oh.
coach.
Polk High. Al Bundy.
Oh,
4 touchdowns in one game.
Not in one game. Not in one season, but in one game.
One game.
Yeah.
Greatest football movie ever made.
Forrest Gump was good. For Alabama.
Greatest football movie.
Football. What football movies are there?
Well, there's one. There's
Oh, okay,
actually
one.
2 that are great.
You got,
2 that are great.
I think I know what you're going to say.
Dangerous Minds.
Dangerous
Dangerous
Minds.
Minds.
Yeah,
Thank you, Sarah.
Rudy. Oh, we watched Rudy the other
Rudy's
day.
a good one.
I've never seen
wa-
Rudy.
Oh,
Lord. I'm getting ready to storm out of here.
we showed Rudy.
Remember the Titans is the greatest football
yeah,
movie
yes,
ever
I've
made.
seen that one.
Oh, thank Lord.
I've seen that one.
I think I have, but I don't remember.
Remember the Titans is the best
That is a good
football
one.
movie ever made.
That is good.
Better than Little Giants?
Yeah, oh gosh, not even in the same category. Little Giants is fun.
The kid blows a snot bubble out of his nose.
That's
hilarious.
way up there,
That's good
but
stuff.
no, it's way up there. But there's just something
Yeah.
about inside, outside. You know, there's just something.
We watched
about it.
Rudy the other day. Show Connor, look, man. Just give it all you got, man. That's all you got to do.
I heard Joe
All of our
Montana
kids.
do an interview, and evidently Joe Montana was there when Rudy was there.
It was like the only, yeah, what is this?
The movie says the only player ever carried off the field on people's shoulders. Joe Montana says, I hate to do this. He said, but I got to tell you the truth. He said, it was a joke. He said, we always see him up on our shoulders as a joke. And it ends up being this monumental moment. He said, we were just messing with Rudy. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
it was.
That's the highlight at the end of the film.
Yeah,
The last
carry it
player.
on. I mean, it's like, oh boy.
Invincible? Is that a movie?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, Tracy Williams with Invincible.
Mark Wahlberg. Yeah.
I haven't seen that
the
one.
Philadelphia Eagles back in the 70s. They did open tryouts when.
What about The Blind Side? You like that one?
I do like The Blind Side. Yeah, it's good. It's
cute.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Is that the Baltimore?
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock, yeah.
Michael Orr.
Yeah,
Moore,
I don't think
Yep.
I've seen that one either.
That's a good one. Favorite actor
My favorite actor?
of all time? If you go watch one actor and whatever his body of work is over and over again, who would it be?
Sarah, help me with that one.
I think I had the answer to that.
Mine's simple.
I think, is this what we talked about the other day? Not in detail, but maybe not.
I don't remember.
Well, you don't remember. Yeah.
I think I remember buying some stars. I'm not sure if I actually did. Chris made $900 tonight sitting here.
One of them. And okay, so Sarah goes with Nicolas Cage. I have seen Con Air.
That's her favorite movie.
Oh, I love Con Air. Why don't you put the bunny down? Or is that
So
bunny or rabbit?
Oh.
Is it bunny or rabbit?
With the bunny.
Why didn't you put the bunny
down?
But cousin Nate and I agree.
Oh, boy. What is it?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks? Yeah, he's way up there on my list.
Yeah.
He'd probably be number 3 for me.
Wow, no.
He's top 3, though.
You got. I've seen Wilson, the volleyball. Castaway.
Castaway.
I'll go
Tanya's
with,
second least favorite movie ever made.
So Tanya, I don't need to be watching any
No,
movies.
you guys would not get along.
I'm going to go with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, Titanic.
Titanic. Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, I've seen another
What's
one.
Eating Gilbert Grape?
No,
That's a good
yeah, I haven't seen that.
That's a good movie.
That's a good one.
He's really good.
He's
No,
really good in that.
The one where he
Blood
forges
Diamond?
I haven't seen that.
Oh,
he forges the checks.
Yeah. Frank Abagnale.
Yeah.
Frank Abagnale, yeah.
Catch Me If You Can.
Catch Me If You Can.
Oh,
Great
I
movie.
love that
I
show.
watched that not too
Well, how
long ago,
about
too.
the one he
seen it 20
just
times.
released one with Brad Pitt a couple years ago that Pitt won the Academy Award for?
So you guys agree with me now?
One time in Hollywood or something like that.
Tom Hanks?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
No. John Wayne.
We just
The Duke?
John Wayne, Clint Eastwood, probably Tom Hanks would be 3 for me.
We're talking about colored.
you talking John
Movies.
Wayne? The Duke was great. I've seen several of his movies, but
You're treading right now. You're really treading right now.
he's top 10.
What the hell is wrong with you people? You know what? I'm going to go talk to your mother after all this.
John Wayne, top 10? No way.
Hey, no, he's good. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I agree.
First of all, I said your favorite actor. I didn't want your damn opinion on who you thought was the best actor.
Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio.
We all have a right to our own opinion.
Oh.
I asked who's your favorite actor if you can only watch one of their body of work. I'm perfectly okay with Tom Hanks. I'm perfectly okay with Leonardo, but John Wayne would be number 1 for me. Clint Eastwood would be number 2. Tom Hanks would be number 3. I like Brad Pitt a lot. Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise would be up there for me. I think he's an absolute freak of a human being, but the guy makes entertaining movies. Very entertaining movies.
No females can make the list? And is it all males?
Nathan, my shoe done fell
Sandra
off.
Bullock would be mine.
Oh, Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock would be way up on mine. What?
Cousin Nate on What's Eating Go Great.
Oh.
My shoe done fell off.
Fell off.
I haven't seen Green Mile.
Oh! It's literally on AMC like every week.
Yeah, but those I don't like to watch those because those commercials, and they take parts out when they're on those TV shows.
I have an app for you that you need to download, and you can watch literally any movie on your Roku.
Swear to God.
Dude, you just said Tom Hanks is your favorite actor of
Right,
all time.
right.
That's the greatest movie of all time, almost.
Oh, I don't know.
It's a top 3 movie of all time.
One movie I do like.
Tremendous movie.
It's probably the number 1 movie of all time.
Ooh, about Shawshank Redemption.
No, that's a good one too.
You seen that one?
Yeah, multiple
okay.
times.
Green Mile.
I've probably seen it 30 times.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Chris.
What's your favorite scene in that movie?
Oh, it wasn't Brooks was here.
That was pretty good though. It was ironic.
Oh, don't you think?
You've never seen the Green Mile.
Never seen Green Mile.
We've moved on, Ronnie.
No. We can't move on.
Well, he said John Wayne went in the top 10, and I moved on. I think you can move on from this.
This is kind of a big deal.
Oh, well,
He
John
said
Wayne
Tom Hanks is his biggest fan of all, is the greatest actor of all time, and he's never seen his best movie that he's ever done.
I haven't thought it through, but Tom Hanks, I think, is up there. Yes.
Where do you?
Sarah says, "Just get up and leave Phil. Walk out."
It's ridiculous. No, what you're saying right now, both of you, is offensive.
Are we back on John Wayne?
John Wayne is not that. It was good, but he's not that good.
No, what movie did you say was it? You said The Green Mile is the greatest movie ever made?
It's top 3.
Well, who are the other 2 then?
Shawshank Redemption
Okay.
and What's Eating Gilbert
Rocky
Grape.
4. What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Oh, it's a good movie.
Never seen that one
Good
either.
movie. No,
It's so
good.
good.
It's a good movie.
Better than Rocky IV?
What's the funniest movie you've ever seen?
Step
Oh,
Brothers.
Naked Gun.
Oh, Naked Gun. Yeah, those are good
I've
ones.
seen that one many times.
Those are kind of those jokes are kind of just too PG for me. I like the mean stuff.
It's 4th and goal, and you're looking at a full court press.
Is Naked Gun the one where he's the umpire?
Which one?
Where he's patting
Yeah.
him down
Frank
when they come
Drebin.
up the bat?
Yeah.
Lieutenant Frank Drebin. Yeah.
Lieutenant Frank. That was OJ pre-murders.
Allegedly.
Okay. Allegedly.
Not guilty. The glove doesn't fit, you must acquit.
That's right. Johnny Cochran.
Did you watch any of that trial?
Every second of
Yeah,
it. I did not miss a second of
We
it.
watched that in 5th grade, Miss Hinckley's class.
Good Lord. I was in a freaking conference. We were watching it on breaks. I am a lot older than you, aren't I?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I was in 5th grade.
So you're going to be at my funeral.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh, we can talk about health. We'll talk about our health now.
Oh,
Since
boy.
you brought it up.
Well,
that's
you guys
great.
didn't even mention Sandra Bullock. Yeah, that was the
Sandra Bullock, to me, female actresses, Julia Roberts, excuse me, would be way up there for me. Sandra Bullock's way
I've
up
seen
there
Aaron
for me.
Brockovich.
Great movie. Aaron Brockovich, great movie.
Please say this name. Keep going. I'm going to make sure you say this name.
A female actress?
Yes.
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep is one of the greatest actresses ever.
Jennifer Grey.
Jennifer Grey's good. Yeah, you've seen
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Is that where you learned your
I
moves?
could-
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I can almost go word for word on Dirty Dancing. I haven't seen Roadhouse. That's another one.
You don't know anything about the Double Deuce?
Patrick Swayze reminded me. I've seen Ghost.
Ghost is a great
Ghost
movie.
is good.
Ghost is great.
Hurts like hell, doesn't it?
So you're missing. Yeah, you're missing a female actress.
Well, I'm trying to think of who you would think's good. My bar's not very high hearing some of your actors.
No, you'll be like, you're right. You're right. I'm just gonna say you're not gonna guess. I don't think you're gonna say.
Now, who is it?
Sally Fields.
Yeah, she's a great actress. Yeah, no, great.
Tom Hanks.
Sally-
She's in the Forrest Gump, and also Fried Green Tomatoes.
Yeah, no, great actress.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
absolutely
man.
right.
Ashley
Great
Judd.
actress. She's a great actress.
Yeah, she's good.
Really.
Yeah, she's gone to the facial reconstruction. Yeah, not good.
Now we've been lucky. Oh, how did none of us not mention Denzel Washington?
Oh yeah.
One of the absolute greatest actors ever to walk the planet.
Oh yeah, you
mean,
talk about him.
unbelievable.
James Earl Jones is in that as
Yeah.
well.
I've seen Enemy of the State. I love that movie.
Oh.
Will Smith.
Well, and
Morgan Freeman.
But wait a second.
Yeah. The
Indiana Hoosiers.
Yeah.
Have you seen Hoosiers?
Gene Hackman.
Have you seen Hoosiers?
You have seen that. You
on.
have seen that. Yeah.
Not completely through. I don't know the storyline.
It's not better than Blue Chips.
Yes, it
I've seen Blue
is.
Chips. Shaquille O'Neal.
Stop it. Hoosiers is the best basketball
Hickory?
movie ever
Is that
made.
Hickory? Yeah.
I don't know. Blue Chip was pretty good. It had Shaq,
I've
Penny
seen the end of
Hardaway.
it.
Oh, great.
I mean, it was pretty.
Nick
good.
Nolte?
Quality
Nick Nolte,
acting.
yeah.
Quality acting.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Nick Nolte.
Watch Hoosiers from begin to end, and then tell me it's not the best basketball movie ever made.
Air Bud was pretty good too.
Oh, Air Bud. Yeah. Oh, Angels in the Outfield.
Now you're just trying to make me mad. That was pretty good.
Rookie of the Year.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
I've seen
that's a
that.
good one.
That's pretty good. You're my little hummingbird. Well, I don't know, but I know this. I know that the vacation fund took a hit tonight.
It's all good.
It's all good. Let's move on.
Yeah, I can almost word for word Dirty Dancing almost every scene.
But you've never seen. How have you never seen? I mean, literally, there'd be no Sopranos.
I haven't
TV
seen The
series.
Sopranos.
What's the greatest?
There'd be no Goodfellas.
I haven't seen
There'd be no
Goodfellas.
Scarface.
No Scarface. I haven't seen that.
What's the greatest animated movie of all time? I can. I know mine. I can recite it word for word, and Sarah can comment right now and tell you exactly
Avatar?
what it is. No.
Well, I don't know. You're freaky and everything else.
The Rookie. Tracy's. I've seen The Rookie.
Rookie's good.
I've seen The Rookie.
The greatest animated movie of all time.
Animated movie. Beavis
Yeah,
and
like
Butthead?
cartoons or like. I recite it word for word, and Sarah gets mad at me every single time.
Another one that you watched all the time. Wore me out.
Which one?
Home Alone.
Oh yeah,
Golly.
that's a good one.
Golly.
Home Alone.
The Lion King.
Those are good.
Oh, Lion King's great. Yeah.
I've seen Lion King multiple times.
I can recite that movie even today. I haven't seen it in a long time. I can recite word for word
Yeah.
on that. I can tell you every single word on that movie.
Hakuna Matata.
Oh boy.
It means no worries.
See, there's Sarah's Lion King, right on cue. See,
Yeah, I like me some Lion King.
Well, what? Okay. I'm
he's disgusted, is what he is.
I'm disgusted right now. There's so many.
Should we
things.
change subject?
We need to do something because I've lost all respect for you. Don't giggle too hard. You're not too far behind right now. I mean, this is.
Is it not as bad as the Beatles being overrated? Is that still?
He says the Beatles are overrated.
See, I'm telling you,
Beatles are good. They're good.
Oh, okay.
Good?
Here we
They're
go.
good. Yeah,
They're good.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Suppose the Rolling Stones are good.
They're all right.
Oh, they're just all right.
Beatles are good.
Oh, I've seen Beetlejuice.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Save that one for later. That's a good movie.
You know,
Michael Keaton.
Ooh, Multiplicity.
220, 221. Whatever.
Remember Multiplicity?
Oh, I've seen I think.
Yeah.
Is that the four guys?
Where he clones himself into
Yeah,
four different guys.
yeah.
One who likes to clean.
Oh.
One,
Oh, Bill Murray's another one.
ooh.
I've seen
yeah.
Groundhog Day many, many times too.
Space Jam.
What's your favorite line in Groundhog Day?
Space Jam.
Bill Murray. That's all.
Okay, Caddyshack. What about Caddyshack?
That's all right.
I've seen Caddyshack.
Well, how can you say Caddyshack is all right?
I've seen.
Are you just trying to offend me right now, aren't you? You really are. You don't think Caddyshack's just all right.
Sensitive. Oh, no. Great golf movie. Tin Cup. Kevin Costner.
I've
Oh,
seen
that's
Tin Cup.
better than Caddyshack.
Yeah.
You're
Not for
an
me.
idiot.
Phil, Tracy's got a question for you.
Oh, okay.
I can't answer this. Godfather
Oh.
1 or Godfather 2?
Tracy, I appreciate the adult
I'll set this
interaction.
Check my phone here.
Godfather 1, I think, is the best of the Godfathers, and it is also rated as the greatest. Godfather 2 is rated number 3, I believe. 3 or 4 is all-time great movies. Godfather has 2 of the top 5 all-time greatest movies ever made. Thank you very much. Not my opinion, professionals.
Top grossing movies of all times. Let's see here. Okay. I haven't seen 1. I haven't seen 2. I've seen 3.
Grossing movie, you're looking at how much money they made.
Correct.
Yeah.
Number 1, Avatar.
No.
Yeah, that doesn't.
seen it.
But that doesn't mean that they're the greatest movies.
Oh no, grossing. I see.
Yeah.
Money at the. Number 2, Avengers.
Never seen it.
Jeez.
Have you seen the Avengers?
No.
Yeah, I mean, number 3, Titanic.
Of course.
I got my money on that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Number 4, Star Wars.
Ooh, yeah. Which
I
one?
haven't
Which one?
I haven't seen.
I've literally never seen a Star Wars movie.
I've never seen a Star Wars or Star Trek.
And I was a kid in the 70s. I mean, that was
I
my
kinda-
wheelhouse.
I think you just probably went off a lot of people's.
That's okay.
You're here and now you're here.
No,
on a lot
I'm
of
good with
these
that.
people.
I'm perfectly okay with that.
I remember freaking out a little bit after I learned Superman was a sci-fi movie. Because I really don't do sci-fi.
Superman's not real? That's a problem.
Okay. Your Star Wars is episode 7.
Jesus.
Avengers is number 5. Infinity War. Spider-Man. I have seen Spider-Man.
I've never seen a Spider-Man.
Jurassic World.
God.
Oh, that was the one, the first one after Jurassic Park.
The Lion King's number 8.
Oh yeah, baby.
Furious 7 is 10. Frozen 2 is number
Great
11.
movie. Oh yeah, top 10 for sure.
Frozen?
It's a great movie, Phil.
Isn't that the Let It Go?
Oh, yeah.
Let It Go. Yeah.
I was in the woods one day and I heard that
Here we go.
little girl singing the whole time.
Lord of the Rings. You guys?
No,
seen-
no.
Yeah.
Top 100 greatest movies of all time.
It's just like somebody's just random podcast. or-
just random.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Never seen it.
Number 1, The Godfather.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Number 2, Shawshank Redemption.
Oh,
Good one.
Love that one.
Good
Number
one.
3, Schindler's.
Sarah's never seen that one.
Schindler's List.
Sarah's never seen Shawshank Redemption.
She won't stay up and watch it with me.
Wow.
Number 4, Raging Bull.
What was 3?
I haven't seen.
it
That's
was not.
Raging Bull. That's the boxing one, right?
What's Raging Bull?
I haven't seen.
Gone with the Wind was 7.
Haven't seen that
Citizen
one.
Kane
That's
was
an
6.
that's an
Haven't seen
8-hour
that one.
movie. You're not gonna see that one.
Casablanca was 5.
Never seen it.
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, now you're
Oh,
talking.
how did we forget this one? One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which is a tremendous.
I watched that for the first time like a year or two
great
ago.
movie.
Oh yeah,
It's a great
yeah.
movie.
I watched that
I
first
haven't.
time.
Psycho's 12. Godfather Part 2 comes in number 13 on this list.
Nightmare on Elm Street. I've seen that one.
That gave me some nightmares. as a
Yeah, it
child.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
Jaws.
some scary
Okay,
stuff.
Jaws. You watch it now and you're like,
That's stupid.
you're
yeah.
laughing at it. 11-year-old Phil saw that for the first time. I didn't go to the city pool for a year. I was convinced there was a white shark.
Is your city pool salt water? I mean,
Oh, no, it
sharks
doesn't matter.
don't-
No,
doesn't matter.
Logic was not being applied. I would not go anywhere near a body of water.
Ooh.
It wasn't good.
Pit Tracy's last comment on there. See if anybody can get this one.
What's that?
Phil, don't forget to talk in the microphone.
Oh, figured my voice is carries well enough.
Let's see here. Tracy says, what movie? I think you're going to have to get a bigger boat. Oh, I know that answer.
Yeah, that's Jaws.
No. Well, maybe it could be, but it's not the one that he's thinking.
Yeah, it's Jaws.
What do you think it is, Chris?
I think it's Forrest Gump.
No, it's Jaws.
Oh,
It's Jaws.
shrimp.
I've heard it before.
Bubblegum shrimp. It
Yeah,
must be Jaws then.
It is Jaws. Tracy, will you please confirm that it's
I'm
Jaws?
sure. Yeah, no, I'm sure it is.
No, it is.
Bubblegum shrimp is what they called it.
Bubblegum shrimp is what they got. It's a household name.
It's a household name.
Something bad, babe.
Gladiator, number 34.
Never seen it.
Titanic's
Never
number
seen it.
35.
Yeah, it's a fake.
That's
fake
a fake
list.
poll. Fake news.
Made by literally the people that literally are in the industry. That make movies.
IMDb. Never heard of them.
Doesn't mean anything.
Oh, okay.
Politicians have been in politics forever. You,
Oh, okay.
you think they're the
Yeah,
greatest?
You're going to take a
You
fun
think
show.
they're right?
You're going to take a fun show and turn it into politics.
Hey, no, I'm not. I'm just asking.
That's all Ronnie can do is just create controversy. Sarah, how do you do it?
Doses.
I'm waiting for Tracy to confirm that it's Jaws.
Oh, I'm sure.
Why are you so worried about my mic?
Because you're like hawking over here. And
That's why I mentioned it earlier today before we went on air. What we need to do.
I think he's just trying to prove a point.
No, I'm trying to figure out how many stars I have left.
I think we better wrap this one up, Phil. Your sleepy time is approaching.
Oh, yeah, no, it's here.
That was didn't list very many females in your.
Well, I listed the ones that I think are great actresses. I mean,
I think Julia Roberts probably up there.
Julia Roberts is
Ooh,
a great actress.
Yeah, she's great.
Sally Field's a great actress. You guys have to. Meryl Streep's a great actress. Oh, another lady that's a great actress. She was in that movie Misery.
Never seen it.
That broke the guy.
I haven't seen that either.
Bates.
Kate Winslet.
She's a good actress.
Yeah.
What is this lady's name? It was in Fried Green Tomatoes, which is another great movie.
Oh, love that movie.
Great movie. When they boil him in the barbecue.
Charlize Theron, South Africa.
Yeah, she's a good actress.
Nicole Kidman,
Good actress.
Yep.
Eyes Wide Shut.
I've never seen that.
Far
Me either.
away. Just watch that first time.
Just in bits and pieces of it.
I've seen like 12 minutes of Eyes Wide Shut.
Sandra Bullock, Kate Winslet, Jodie Foster,
Jodie Foster's a very good
Foster's
actress.
good.
Kate
Yeah.
Blanchett.
Twister, Jodie Foster, right?
No.
That- that's what-
Twister.
That was Helen Hunt. That was Helen Hunt.
That was Helen Hunt.
Who's a great
Oh, that's
actress.
Jodie Foster. Helen Hunt.
Helen
Hunt's a great actress.
She's good.
Yeah, Twister was a great movie.
Yeah.
I remember them filming
Right
it
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you in it?
No, I remember them bringing the big old jet engines.
Oh, to simulate that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
I remember the drive-in movie theater they built down there past the train depot.
Oh, another one I think is really good actress. This would be my top whatever list. Reese Witherspoon. Mm-hmm. Oh, Sweet Home Alabama. I've seen that one because
That's
my
a good- that's a
my
good
wife's
movie.
watched it 85,000.
No, that's a good
Does
movie.
Tanya like that one?
She does.
Okay.
What one's that?
Sweet Home Alabama.
I've covered the
never heard
only.
of
Well, I hate to admit this. Wife's not a fan of Godfather.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Causes a little friction in the house. But
Let's have a movie night. Let's watch Godfather.
I think you ought to watch. Have you ever seen Godfather?
No,
Okay. Well, how do you know
I don't
that?
think T. Fred's here. It would be down the list for me to.
Oh, Julie Gardner is up and coming blonde from the. Oh, yes. Sarah, you're 100% right. The Netflix series Ozark.
Well, I haven't finished
I've
it
seen
yet.
that.
Don't ruin it,
Oh.
Phil. I'm on season 3.
Ruthie is
Yeah,
her
Ruthie.
character.
She's great.
She is a unbelievable actress.
Have you seen the very end? Have you seen all of them?
Oh yeah, all of them. You?
Season,
yeah.
Season,
Oh.
I'm on season 3. Don't ruin
That
it.
show, I won't ruin it, but that show every year there's at least one or two scenes that make you go, whoa, what just happened? I mean, it's the most unbelievable. I think Ozark is.
Is it better than Breaking Bad?
Yes.
I haven't seen Breaking Bad.
Yes, I think it is. I think it is.
That's the debate. We need to have a debate.
No,
on
but
that.
I
got to finish Ozark
I'll
first.
say it
but
this
it's
way.
good so far.
I think they are equal. I think they're both.
I've seen all of Breaking Bad. You need to watch Breaking Bad.
They're both amazing
There's so many
storylines.
good series on
Now the
Netflix.
other one, have you guys watched Reacher, the series? with the guy that actually plays Jack Reacher. It's like 6'5", 240 pounds. He looks he looks the part, not like Tom Cruise.
Well, I don't want to end this. I want to keep going. So Netflix now.
Yeah.
What are the top series that you've seen on Netflix?
Well, Ozark would be number one.
Ozark?
Yeah.
What
Ozark
else?
would be one. I haven't seen all of it, but Yellowstone.
I haven't seen yet.
I've seen Yellowstone.
I guess it's not on Netflix.
That's not Netflix.
Yeah, but as far as the paid, but I'd say Ozark for me. Ozark for me is.
So I like Breaking Bad's probably up there. I haven't finished Ozark yet, so that's probably I'd be up there too.
Yeah, it'll be a top 3 for you.
But Peaky Blinders.
Oh, great!
How awesome is that show?
Great show.
Peaky Blinders is amazing. And then the voiceover one, Money Heist.
I watched The Voice.
Money Heist is good.
There was another one Tanya and I watched. It was funny. It was so funny. Trying to remember the name.
Eddie Murphy stand up.
That's funny.
Richard Pryor stand up.
Now you're
Chris
talking.
Rock.
Now you're talking The Godfather here.
Yeah.
I mean, the greatest, the funniest. Because when I first discovered Richard Pryor, there was a kid that grew up in my town. His named Scott Valentine, and he had all of
Did
these.
you guys call him the Hammer?
No, he was pre the Hammer.
Okay.
but
Greg the Hammer.
but Greg the Hammer Valentine. But Scott had all of the albums because they were albums with Richard Pryor, and we'd go over to his house and we would just sit in his room and listen to these. And I don't think his parents knew he had them because they were pretty over the top. But the best line ever though was when it said he's talking about doing cocaine and he said, people always saying cocaine's a dick. He said, I've been doing cocaine for 20 years. I'm still not hooked.
What's the movie? What's that good Richard Pryor movie? Toy? The Toy?
The Toy, was that Richard Pryor?
Yeah.
Well, I think Richard Pryor, I like the one, Eddie Murray was in it. They were old gangsters. I love gangster movies, obviously, but it was, Red Fox was in it. Arsenio Hall was in it. It was a real.
Not Coming to America.
No, that's a great
That's
show.
a great,
though,
yeah.
too. Coming to
I've seen
America's
bits and
great.
pieces.
You've never seen Coming to America? Oh my!
Bits
Dude,
and
Eddie
pieces of
Murphy
it.
plays like 6 people in that.
Oh, he's so brilliant.
I've seen. Are you talking about?
No, not Coming to America.
Hercules.
Oh, the professor. Nutty Professor.
Nutty Professor.
Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great show. But yeah, watch Ozark though, because that's one you've seen Ozark.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
it.
I'm on season 3.
Okay.
I gotta finish
What
it.
was your? There was the second.
I
to
mean,
last,
the ending is. Let's get into the ending.
The ending's ridiculous. But the second to last season, how that season ended, do you remember? Remember the
Moving on.
I can't say
Moving
anything.
on.
I'm gonna
Moving
ruin
on.
it for Ronnie, but
Moving
yeah,
on. Moving
but
on.
Would you agree Ozark's
Yeah, it was good.
unreal?
It was good.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
It was good.
See,
Very
when I watch, I haven't. This hasn't happened. I guess it kind of has happened. But when I was watching Breaking Bad, I had to take a break from it. It was too intense. It got my blood pressure going, and I had to take a literal break from it.
Breaking Bad.
There's shows like that. Did you watch Sopranos?
I haven't. No,
I mean,
I had to take a break. From
I'm
it
just telling you right
because it
now,
was
if
so
I'd been
intense.
born in New Jersey or New York, I'd been mobbed up. I mean, I freaking love those shows. They have this code it's a screwed up code, but they have this code of ethics that they operate with that I really do. I find myself going, well, that makes sense. Sopranos is a unbelievably good. Oh, you know another actor that's very underappreciated?
Angelina Jolie.
She's a good actress. John Travolta is a very good actor.
Oh, yeah.
Very good actor.
Oh, I love Michael.
John Travolta.
Hits you a little bit. Yeah.
John Travolta trivia. Did you know he initially was?
I've never seen Saturday Night Live either.
He was
Or Saturday Night
offered
Fever.
to do Forrest Gump. Declined
Yes.
it. Tom Hanks took it.
Are you
He was
serious?
original Forrest Gump.
And there was somebody else too that.
Yeah.
See, I think that's a role that was built for Tom.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Castaway too.
Yeah. I can't imagine. Have you ever seen the Tom Hanks movie where he was the hitman?
Captain Phillips, another great Tom Hanks movie.
What the daylights? Oh, it's terrible. Paul Newman's in it. It's another mob movie,
No,
ironically enough. But yeah, no, there's some great movies out there.
And we haven't even mentioned Saving Private Ryan with him.
Oh my Lord, that's
Never
a
seen
great movie.
That is a very good
You haven't
movie.
seen it?
You haven't seen Saving Private Ryan?
Don't ever roll your eyes at me like that ever again if I haven't seen the movie, all right?
No,
Shut your mouth over there.
Saving Private Ryan, you would like it.
I love Army movies. I just haven't had time to watch it. Yeah.
I remember I went to the movies to see that.
movie.
I love Army movies.
Out.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Full Metal Jacket, anybody?
Great movie. Great. The basic training portion of the movie is off the charts.
I normally turn it off after the basic
because
training.
it's just like after that you're like, okay, another Vietnam movie.
Is that where they pick on the big white guy, the little chubby guy?
Well, he was falling behind, Chris.
Yeah, he was not. He wasn't standing up to code.
Blanket Party is part of the. Oh, speaking of blanket parties, how about an officer and Officer Gentleman's good, but how about Tom Cruise? You Can't Handle the Truth. What's the name of the movie?
Oh,
A Few Good Men.
Few Good Men. Great movie.
Seen that bits and pieces.
Great movie.
That Top Gun Maverick is up there. It's really good.
Have you not seen Top Gun Maverick?
I didn't see the first one, Phil.
Well, I didn't know if he.
No, you have to watch the first one.
Yeah,
before you go see the second one.
Well, I'll tell you this: Mike and them went. Michael, our son, and his girlfriend went. They come home and they say, "Yeah, it was really good." And Michael said, "I've never seen Top Gun," and I said, "Go watch it right now because it'll fill in so much.
Yeah, fill all the blanks for you."
And so he went and watched. He's like, "Yeah, it's really good.
It's amazing.
It's really good.
I think it's one of the top movies made in the past 20 years.
Oh,
it's that good.
No, it is that good. It's an instant classic.
Another
really
movie
is.
I've seen multiple times is Pierce Brosnan, Thomas Crown
Affairs.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really good. Oh, another really good actor is Michael Douglas. Really good actor. I mean, I know he hasn't done anything in years, but I mean, he's a tremendous actor.
Phil, I think Tracy's talking to you.
Oh.
My go-to comfort movie of late is
Highway.
Man.
Oh, that's a fabulous movie.
Yeah, that's a
Never
good
heard
one.
of it.
No, it's got Woody Harrelson in it.
Kevin Costner, right?
Kevin Costner. And they are Texas Rangers or former Texas Rangers, and it's Bonnie and Clyde.
Yep.
And it is a tremendous movie. Yeah, that's a great one. That's a great movie.
White Man Can't Jump. I've seen that one.
That's a phenomenal movie.
That's
Top 3 movie of all time.
Oh God, you're gonna have to add. I mean, your top threes go a long ways. It's a good movie.
Yeah,
It's classic. It's classic.
It is. No, it's a classic, but it's a good movie.
Well, wrap it up. I guess I need to make it a goal to watch the original Top Gun.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
no.
So you've seen the second one yet? No, not yet.
Yeah, we went opening weekend.
Sarah's driving us home. I started applying to be in the Air Force. It was that good.
Dude, no, we went.
I said,
The original one?
No, the
new
second,
one.
the last
we
one.
went to be-
I said, I'm doing this right now. I'm joining.
We went opening weekend.
I'm too late.
Got online, ordered our tickets so we could get tickets. Went to it right up the street here. Great facility. Sound in that thing was amazing.
Yeah,
in
it
that
was
movie.
really good.
And we like setting up close, so it was really cool. Kind of blow.
Yeah,
your
we
head
were
back.
up close for it. You're watching.
Well,
like
you can
this.
You can be too close. But,
We're in that first section.
Yeah,
last
you
row
can
in
be
the
too,
first
yeah,
section.
Yeah,
That's
you
where
can
we
be
were
too
at.
close. But
I do have a question. Danger zone in the second
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Okay. All right. You got to have that.
no, I'm gonna tell you. I'll say this about this movie. It doesn't mean anything to you now because you're the only American that's not seen Top Gun.
I'm sure there's others out there.
Nobody on this forum.
Nobody on this forum. But the way they were true to the original is what made this movie for me.
Absolutely.
And I mean, it was.
They even played in Val Kilmer's current situation into the
Let
movie.
me tell you, because when I first heard about this coming out, I got, well, that sucks because I think Val Kilmer is another actor that's so grossly
Is that Maverick?
underappreciated. No,
It's Ice.
That's Iceman.
Iceman. Okay, I've heard. Yep.
It's Iceman.
But
Oh,
oh boy.
meet the Fockers. Hey, good job, Iceman. So I don't get that. Yeah,
Exactly. But I was sad because I didn't want to move. I mean, Val Kilmer is such an integral part of Top Gun.
They did a great job putting him in there. Like
They did a tremendous job. And the way they did it, it wasn't cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
It was real. It was. Now, my business partner, Dave Evans, who's a retired Air Force colonel, Air Force Academy grad, and was a pilot in the Air Force for 24 years.
Nathan. You're
Overhyped, in my opinion.
You're literally the only person that's ever said that in
He's
the
out of
world.
his family.
Yeah, that's ludicrous, cousin Nate.
But
can you say that?
Dave Evans said it great. He was. I mean, he flew combat missions, right? I mean, so this guy's the real deal, Dave Evans. And I asked him. I said, "Okay, give it to me. How much is it realistic?" He goes, "You don't go watch a show like that because you want it to be realistic." You watch a show like that.
I love realistic.
Because
it
it's
drives me crazy.
highly freaking entertaining, you know. Now, he said a lot of the stuff was, I mean, there's stuff that's not, I mean, you know, because it's just, but most of us don't know that. But even a guy that spent 24 years, 17 deployments as a pilot in the United States Air Force said it's unbelievable, tremendous movie. Wow. So I mean, it's a great movie. It's a great movie.
Meet the Fockers.
Oh, it's a great show. The cat. Remember the cat?
The funny is in the pool, he spikes it.
Oh, breaks her nose.
They're all in a circle, and he's like, gets something. He goes, you can get, I have to be pretty high. I bet you would, Panama Red. Oh, I love that show. Last one here before we get out of here, Tracy Williams. Thank you. Phil, I'm your hookup.
Oh, he just keeps doing it to me.
That's it.
Val Kilmer, one of the greatest lines in any movie ever.
Okay. You should have brought that up because now we're going to be another 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, boy.
If you listen to the audio, he doesn't say, I'm your huckleberry. He says, I'm your hucklebearer. Listen to it. Hucklebearer.
First of all, you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. Listen to it.
First of all, you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
We can do this all night, but
Point of order.
wrong.
What movie are we talking about?
Tombstone, Chris.
I've seen Tombstone. I've heard of it. Tom Selleck?
Oh, stop.
Kevin Costner.
No, that was the bad one.
Kurt Russell's in it, Chris.
Kurt Russell.
You love Kurt Russell.
Overboard. I love Overboard.
Hold on. I knew you were going to say that. We used to watch that all the
It's a hell of a
time.
day at sea, sir.
I can't see, sir. There's a chubby white man in front of me. Who you calling for?
Wyatt Earp came out the same time
Never heard of Wyatt
Tombstone
Earp.
did.
Never seen that.
Kevin Costner, Wyatt Earp. They spent tons of money to make Wyatt Earp, and without question, Tombstone is much better than Wyatt Earp. I mean, that's one you should watch too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Did we
you'd
mention
like
Kevin Costner, by the way?
Yeah, great actor.
Yeah.
Great actor. Yeah, no doubt.
All right. Well,
I'm exhausted. I got to go get a part-time job, pay for all these damn stars.
I think
Chris, you won't see Chris the rest of the month. He doesn't have to work.
I really think
Get on Reddit. Look at I'm your hucklebearer. Just telling you.
I think thanks for that fight, Tracy.
Yeah, thanks, Tracy.
I think of all the movies we talked about, I think which one would I need to go see first? That I need to see first.
Well, you go see Top Gun first. You plan
I
to go
think that's
see
what I'm leaning
Maverick.
toward. Top Gun.
You got to see Top Gun first.
Okay.
Because then you can go take your bride to Maverick.
To Maverick, yeah.
How much is a movie these days?
Oh, that's
Go in the
neither here
morning.
nor there.
Go in the morning. Go in the morning.
Oh, in the morning.
Yeah, that's where we take our kids.
It's not the movie. It's the popcorn that gets you.
Well, they have the adult beverages at one of those.
Oh, yeah.
The one down the
to.
street, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you can get you a cold brew.
Yeah. Get your
They
Corona or
have
your...
Coronas.
Overpriced.
I've heard that. Well, you just usually sneak them in. So.
Oh.
Yeah, that's still a thing.
All right. Well, we got to get out of here.
I got dinner.
Yeah, I haven't had
I'm
dinner.
hungry too, yeah.
I haven't had
Chris,
dinner.
can you spot me $20?
I'll give you some stars. All right. We're going to sign off here. Appreciate everyone tuning in tonight here on the Open Mic Podcast. We have some serious talks, but this was quite fun, although I was the punching bag there for.
You literally made more money in a 25-minute time frame than you've ever made in your entire life. If you take any 25-minute period of your life, you've never made more money than you did tonight. In any 25-minute segment of your life.
Really?
Oh, I think so.
Think so?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're out of here. Appreciate everybody tuning in again. Our show sponsored Mosquito Authority. Phone number?
580-380-3460.
Website?
Bugsbite.com.
My
Phil?
phone.
Yeah, what's your website, Phil? Oriental.
Just call my phone number if you have any problems. You can call me day or night. 405-826-3000. Call me day or night. 405-826-3000. Day or night. Again, day or night. I'll answer on the first ring.
If they called right now, you would answer?
Oh, well, I mean, no, I have a different phone.
405.
826-3000.
Do you accept text messages?
Oh, absolutely. I'd prefer text repeatedly.
So we have a few people watching. What text message should they send to your phone right now?
To my phone?
Yeah. What message?
What do you mean?
Like, good show.
Oh,
Phil?
yeah, great show, Phil.
Great. So text
405-826-3000.
and say, great show, Phil.
Great show, Phil. 405-826-3000.
All right. I will do that right now.
I'll pay 25 cents a text.
We're out of here. Ronnie Phillips, Phil Nichols. I'm Chris Evans. So long, everybody. But don't keep talking yet because we're not up there yet.
You've never